we're coming up on the bridge when you do that. You're in about 2 minutes. B53, Director of Patrol calling you.
Good morning, everyone.
Lincoln Robert Frank 5536.
Wanted to jump on real quick and let you know what's happening up in Denton.
523 to all the units on scene. Please start gathering witnesses and do not let them leave.
As you just
203 to 523, we are.
And 4, I'm on scene.
I'm not going to talk when I heard the police on Denton police frequencies talk.
David 8783.
What started out as just a normal major motor vehicle accident up on University at Rock Hill Road. Not quite sure if first responders got on scene or people called it in, but it's a really terrible accident.
I'm sorry, we're a little bit busy. Your subject is showing clear for Northcutt, eligible, that has an ID card only that's expired.
Possible 3 fatalities, including children, and that's all that they're saying at this point. They've got PHI Air Medical
211 to 206
on standby because there's at least 2 other people injured. Unknown what their injuries are. That's Louisville being toned out, so I'll turn it down just to.
Box 407, channel 2, engine 4, medic 2, responding to a choking, 2101, Lakeview Circle. Box 407, answering channel 2, engine 4, medic 2, responding to a choking, 2101, Lakeview Circle, Bayshore Village, number 116. Cross Street, North Mill, Lakeview Circle, timeout 12.
So the call came in about 11:46. About 14 minutes ago. Again, it came in as a motor vehicle accident with possible entrapment, and I'm unsure if first responders were on scene first or just.
1 to 11, Olson's on the way. It's not the vehicle's not unlocked.
Unsure if it was just the amount of calls coming into 911.
Olson, are you available to come get that card?
But
2-4 on the route.
Dispatch did notify all incoming units that 3 possible fatalities, including children. Don't know if all 3 are children possible fatalities or 2 or 1, but just horrible news up in Denton this morning.
Engine 3, Quint 5, and Medic 5, motor vehicle accident with injuries, West University Drive and Interstate 35. Engine 3, Quint 5, and Medic 5, motor vehicle accident with injuries, West University Drive and Interstate 35. Timeout, 1201.
And that's another call for Denton Fire and Medics. Accident on I-35 and University with injuries. So
I just wanted to choke 21 on Lakeview Circle, apartment 116 with Fancy. It's going to be a 1 month old now. He threw up and wasn't breathing.
So if you're just joining us, terrible
Until
news.
we figure out what else we might need traffic-wise. And that's for eastbound. Received.
Terrible news of a accident up on East University and Rock Hill Road.
Move our MVA over to 4 or 5 if you would, please.
3 possible fatalities,
Medic 3
including
and 4
children.
got en route to the choking at 2101 Lake B Circle, number 116. Got a 1-month-old male. He threw up and wasn't breathing. Sounds like he's breathing now, though.
And that's a choking call in Louisville.
Medic 3 received.
Both east
You're
and
correct.
westbound University is closed at Rock Hill
Line.
Road.
How far back do these cars are they witnesses? And how many do we need to start sending out of here? 10-9. Do you have all your witnesses? I haven't even started yet.
They came on just about 3-4 minutes ago, Denton Police, and said that they requested all their officers
Subjects are wearing
to
t-shirts
not let people
and shorts.
leave the scene if they witnessed the crash. So you just heard one officer ask another officer if they had all their witnesses they needed, and the other officer responded they hadn't even started yet.
Fatality, East University Drive and Rock Hill Road, Engine 3, Quint 5, and Medic 6. Motor vehicle accident with fatality, East University Drive and Rock Hill Road. Timeout, 12:03.
Well, again, you just heard it. They just dispatched more units, and this time they included the tag involving fatality. So I'm sure it's just a horrible, horrible scene at University and Rock Hill Road. And
206 received at 1204.
again, when I posted it on my social media sites at 11:47, I believe it was dispatched at 11:46, and it was just a motor vehicle accident, a major, with possible entrapment. And again, I'm not sure.
Accident with fatality, East University Drive and Rock Hill Road. Medic 3, motor vehicle accident with fatality, East University Drive and Rock Hill Road. Timeout, 12:04.
Again, I'm not sure if first responders got on the scene and then relayed it to dispatch that there was possible fatalities, or if it was just a sheer number of calls coming into 911. But it didn't take very long for them to change it to a call with possible fatalities. And again, they included possible children involved.
From traffic at Trinity, shut down. University.
So Rock Hill Road on University 380, it's just
on the radio.
as you're heading east out of Denton. It's the first area that you can see Lake Louisville. So it's,
If you want to start saying if you can get some air shifters or maybe some night shifters to come in and help us out, we're going to be out here quite a while. Okay, I'm down here trying to turn the cars around. I wasn't quite sure what you said. If you want to see if you can try to get us some help, because we're going to be out here quite some time.
and that's Denton Police relaying that they're going to be out there for quite some time. But Rock Hill Road, again, is right before Fish Trap Road as you're heading east into Crossroads. So it's just right. I'm not quite sure how
464,
close it is to the
It's going to be the agency. It's just for operating
Crossroads
service
Denton
of 1517
city
Drive.
county line, but the city of Denton, this is in the city of Denton, but it's right before Fish Trap Road. And again, it's right before, it's right before the exit to 377, taking you up to Aubrey and Krugerville.
2 to 281. 281. I'm working on getting you the cone trailer out there as quick as possible to assist. Sorry, son. I couldn't understand you.
I'm working on getting you the cone trailer as soon as possible.
Again, if you're just joining us, there's a horrible accident up in the city of Denton on University Highway 380 at Rock Hill Road. And again, Rock Hill Road is just west of Fish Trap Road, and it's right before you exit 377 heading into Krugerville, Aubrey area.
Man, they should be about 5 to 6 minutes out.
They just want me to give you the rest of these so far. Can you take them out for me, please? Sure, go ahead. This one's going to be a paper plate. 14597 Henry 6 Brick. Go ahead. King Robert Mary 9489. Receipt, check that side. Do you need return? There's going to be some more. I'm just walking up the other side.
And about 7 minutes after the call came in for the accident up on 380 and Rock Hill Road, there's also a accident at West University and Interstate 35 with injuries. So City of Denton fire, medics, police are working 2 accidents. Okay, if you're watching the stream, I have Google Earth pulled up to where Rock Hill Road is. And again, this is exit 377 to head up to Aubrey, Krugerville area. And then this is where Crossroads starts. There's an old Dina station right there.
211 Minor at University in 35.
And then here's Rock Hill Road. So again, this is the northern tip of Lake Louisville. Back out just a little bit so you can see what's.
Chevy Malibu, there are no injuries. However, they are blocking traffic.
Hey, Lori, you got 2 ambulances coming your way. If you can hold people making U-turns, that would help them get through quicker.
Both east and westbound lanes of 380 are closed. And an officer came on about 3 minutes ago, and said they were going to be out there for quite some time. So if your travels take you along 380 today, out of Denton, heading over towards McKinney, you may want to go a different route.
2325 Paxton Way, Quid 5, automatic alarm. 2325 Paxton Way, between Liam Drive and Chevy Lane, timeout, 12:10.
Jamaican Route 1515 South Loop 288, the Walmart on Brinker. 15-year-old female, unconscious, unknown, breathing. Received a COVID shot and is experiencing difficulties.
I apologize for the angle of the camera.
Have left the area. Actors should be at the 1517 Chair Drive residence.
Hadn't planned on going live today.
Vehicle.
Receive command.
That information was not given. She wanted to report the disturbance and had left the area. Will you cancel air medical?
Okay, they just canceled.
Chief, canceling air medical.
They just canceled air medical. Sometimes that can be a good thing, and then
And
other times it's a
Caller
bad thing.
did say to disregard. She's left, but the actor's at the scene. Continue at your discretion. Or you can check both units disregarding, please. Received. Double checking.
Regard if you'd like. They say they're okay, no smoke, no fire. They're going to change the batteries.
It's fine, we're in house. Go ahead, it's 3.
We just passed Lakeview, coming up on you guys. You have an assignment for us.
I did not actually, it's a 3, you can disregard. I need medic 3 and medic 6.
Received. Fire alarm show engine 3 clear on there.
So again, if you're just joining us, there was a about 11:45 this morning. There was an accident at University Highway 380 and Rock Hill Road
Go ahead, medic 6.
to the east of Denton, and it was called in
We're coming up on scene. Where do you need us?
as an entrapment, and quickly dispatch
Where are you? I don't see you.
alerted that there was fatalities, possible 3
We're
fatalities,
passing Trinity right now.
including children. And I've also heard that there was a
Receive. You just come right up and behind battalion 1 vehicle, and we'll give you station.
Command medic 3 right behind medic 6.
also heard that there was a possible ejection from a vehicle.
The care flight has been disregarded.
So what was the news on care flight dispatch?
Care flight was canceled by SD.
Receive.
Long Prairie Road, Suite 750 at Massage Heights. Crashes are Wington and Dixon. This happened about an hour ago, but a male walked past the business and exposed himself.
So Rock Hill Road is this is the northern part of Lake Louisville, 380 University, and then Rock Hill Road is right here. If you're watching
4892.
on the stream,
No, yeah, 4892.
and then this is the
Right.
exit to 377 to go up to Krugerville, Aubrey. And then this is Crossroads. There's that quarry just south of 380.
Repeat that location.
2232 White Pine.
36. We've got ambulances coming back and forth. There's multiple other crashes out here as well, and multiple other victims.
So multiple victims.
523. There will be 1 or 2, but they're not coming anytime soon.
Shutting down eastbound traffic at Mayo. Pretty easy.
So both east and westbound lanes on 380 at Rock Hill Road is closed.
Continue at your discretion.
As we all know, 380 is a very busy road, so I'm sure traffic in both directions is already backing up. So if you needed to get on 380 between Crossroads and Denton today for the next several hours, if you have to head in that direction, take the Lake Louisville toll bridge or go up north.
Channel 2, engine 3, medic 3, unconscious person, 2208 Peachtree Lane, box 310, entering channel 2, engine 3, medic 3, responding to a unconscious person, 2208 Peachtree Lane at Providencia Assisted Living, cross streets, Longhorn Drive, Shady Elm Lane, time of 12:17.
We are simulcasting on Broadcastify, and it is under the alert feeds.
Medic 1, go in. Probably show Medic 1, Medic 4, both at Medical City then. Receive.
Fire alarm, Medic 6.
Medic 6, go in.
Show transport 3 to regional.
Receive, Medic 6.
Far as I've gotten.
So
Okay,
again,
from the east.
Rock Hill Road is
Some on Rock Hill with the other first responders to your right.
just at the north tip of Lake Louisville, right? We've all seen it many, many times. Lake Louisville, when you come across
Fire alarm, if
380.
they can handle it, being patient, let us know, please, and we'll roll time hurt to friendly, but we need to know very quick. Receiver, contact you.
It's just before Fish Trap Road. And again, it's just right before you exit.
He's out of Texas by that name and date of birth. I've got nothing in-house on him. He's trying to be clear.
To heading up to Krugerville and Aubrey on 377, and it's before Crossroads.
I think that would be better on Texas stragglers.
Possibly 3 fatalities,
Can I get 2-door, please?
including children. Don't know the exact number. The accident is at Highway 380 University at Rock Hill Road. That's at the very east side of Denton city limits.
California, please.
I'm glad to see all the prayers
No answer
being
on the
offered.
phone. We are trying the radio channel, so stand by, but we do have 4 medics that have already gone there to Medical City.
Because somebody's life just changed for the worst in just a matter of
43.
seconds.
But
We are en route to the intox person.
10-4, about the 6.
So this was called in at about 11:45 this morning. I posted it at
Another
11:46.
tag, Texas plate. Paul David William, 4625. Paul David William, 4625.
I posted at 11:46. Major motor
Or here's
vehicle accident with possible entrapment. And probably 3 minutes later, it came across the scanner that there was possible fatalities, including children. And that's when
10-4.
everybody stepped it up a notch. And again, I'm not sure if first responders got there. I kind of doubt it that they got there that quickly, but they may have, or it could have been just the sheer number of 911 calls.
12 months old, female. Patient was restrained in the car seat, rear seat. Major damage to the front end. CPR in progress. No vital pressure. Patient is intubated. You got IO access. We're going to need to give about 5 to 6 minutes. We do have a second patient that will be coming for you guys as well.
Medic 2, this is your fire alarm. We have not been able to reach them. You were talking to me. And also, we can't reach them on the phone.
that's a channel that I've not seen them use before. And if I heard, y'all may have heard better than I, but if I heard it right, it was a
Medic
12-month-old.
from Medicaid. How old is your patient?
There we go.
Central, can I get Eagle, please?
I think they said it was a 12-month-old in a car seat that they were performing CPR on.
Can they handle it, or do they need to go to Presby? 85, she does come back clear.
Ten four.
We're taking the 12-month-old.
So it is a 12-month-old that they.
38.
238. We'll go back down to Brothers Arm 377. Henry Mary Robert 5825. Henry Mary Robert 5825.
If Denton Fire was just operating off one channel, I would lock onto that channel, but I've seen them on their normal channel, dispatch channel.
Medic 2 from Medicaid.
TAC 2.
They said to divert one of them.
Let me lock on to TAC 2 and see if that's what they're. Yeah, just horrible, horrible news this morning at approximately 11:45. There was an accident on 380 University at Rock Hill Road. It was originally dispatched as a major motor vehicle accident with possible entrapment. And about 3 or 4 minutes after the original call came in, Denton Fire Dispatch came on and said that there were possible 3 fatalities. And again, not that Denton Fire or police wasn't moving as fast as they could, because I'm sure they were, but obviously anytime there's fatalities involved, it gets their adrenaline going. And dispatch said that there could be possible children.
Medic 2 from Battalion 2. If they need you to divert, you're going to need to go to Presby as much as you hate to.
So we just heard about 3 minutes ago, the one medic thought he was talking to Medical City Denton, and he was actually talking to dispatch, but they were performing CPR on a 12-month-old while still in the car seat.
Medical City on the phone, and they said that they are in excess.
PHI Air Medical was canceled. They, for good or bad, on-scene responders did not need air medical to come in, so they were canceled. I wrote down at 12:04. So
Medic 2 and Medic 6 are from Medical City. Receive Medic 2. That's Boy Robert Sands 5822.
Stand by, I'm checking. Affirmative, we do.
This accident is in East Denton on 380 at Rock Hill Road.
Go ahead.
Lincoln Robert Frank 5536. Lincoln Robert Frank 5536. It's on a gray Ford Edge.
Negative, I will add it to the call.
It is a contact vehicle as well in the accident.
Receive.
No names will be given, of course. In most cases, even the type of vehicles involved won't be given over the air because we sure don't want someone finding out about a loved one's being killed in an auto accident over a scanner or social media. They've got to be notified in the correct way because regardless how they find out, it's going to be horrible for them. But hearing it over a scanner or through social media channels is definitely not.
Receive. Be advised, you might want to go to a TAC channel and we'll monitor it if need be. It's being broadcasted.
10-4. Yeah, just save us TAC 1. I'll start moving everybody over there.
Receive. All units on the accident at University in Rock Hill, take it to TAC 1, TAC 1.
Is clear the accident. Available.
Receive. Report. Can you send me that medical? Receive.
Receive.
Box 3860, Engine 503, and Medic 501, EMS response. Respond on Channel 2, 1661 Oriole Drive. 1661 Oriole Drive, between Oakdale Lane and Orley Lane.
Cedar Central.
And if you're able to see my screen, Rock Hill, this is University 380. This is Rock Hill Road. This is the northern end of Lake Louisville. And then this is where you exit to the right to curve around
I just tried to call you.
to head towards Krugerville and Aubrey. Crossroads is right here. That quarry to the south of 380 is there. The old Phoenix station is here.
Back 207, domestic disturbance, 1100 Red Coal Drive.
And then this is Rock Hill. I'll back it out just a little bit. So there's Loop 288 heading east on University. And then again, there's like northern end of Lake Louisville. And Rock Hill Road is right here. Both east and westbound lanes of 380 are closed.
2105-1141, repeating 2105-1141.
Yes.
That parent didn't pick up. 10-4, thank you, ma'am.
Not quite sure why it's picking up. Juvenile detention.
Good.
Tremendous Shanice Barfield shows to be wanted for extradition out of Louisiana. It's going to be for probation violation. Original charge is Medicaid fraud. She holds a ID out of Louisiana only. Expiration of 2023 in given house.
Again, I had
So
not
we'll go
planned on
back
going
up.
live today. There shouldn't be any severe weather affecting Denton County, and so that's why the setup's a little strange. I'm streaming my handheld instead of the base scanner. Somebody asked about the type of scanners. Feel free to send me an email at dentoncountyscanner@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to tell you what type of scanners. I just don't think it's appropriate right now to be talking about scanners when there's. I'd rather not be doing this.
Well, you notate that I'm not getting any contact at the front door.
And I am watching the stream on Broadcastify, and if I do start seeing TAC 1 being talked on quite a bit, I will lock it on to a certain channel. But I'm watching my base scanner that I'm streaming into the Broadcastify system now, and
427.
427.
420.
again,
Traffic will be at.
I appreciate everyone's comments,
Nora Charles,
offering
Nora
thoughts and
2788,
prayers,
Nora Charles, Nora 2788.
because unfortunately
420 received.
a family or family's life has changed forever in just a matter of a few minutes. Again, this was dispatched at 11:44, 11:45 time range as a motor vehicle accident with entrapment, and 3 to 4 minutes later, dispatch came on and said that there was possibly 3 fatalities, including children. Again, not sure how many children. We did hear just a little while ago,
204.
medic was calling into Medical City, Denton, saying
23.
they was performing CPR on a 12-month-old still strapped in their car seats.
46-53, minor crash.
53.
And then he had Congress and Carroll, minor with road blockage, like Honda Civic and a Honda CRV.
53 clear now.
No, there's no updates, and I doubt if there'll be any more updates on the 12-month-old because I'm sure they're already at Medical City, Denton.
Okay. 43 will take a number for use of.
521 and 582.
Go ahead.
We weren't clear. I'm in route to the PD to grab the total station and row.
10-4.
Okay, for some of y'all that just may be joining, at 11:44, 11:45, there was a
E3 from Trinity. I have a white passenger car, should be turning on Riverside.
was dispatched as a major motor vehicle accident MVA at at University
582 to 528. 528. Can you do me a favor, and once you get in the car, can you call 520
and go ahead and send him to Medical City.
So after it was dispatched as a motor vehicle accident with possible entrapment,
And 528, if 524 is not available, just find somebody to send us to Medical City, please. I'm clear.
2 to 3 minutes later, dispatch came on
512 to 582.
and told all incoming units that there was 3 possible fatalities, including children.
And then Carnes called me when I was on my way in. He said if we need more people, call him. He's available at home.
Okay, let's do that. 528 cancel on 524. Let's get Carnes en route.
So they're continuing to call
Dispatch copy, I can call him.
off-duty people to the scene, which again, I can just imagine how terrible the scene is.
Disregard.
And then shortly after 12 noon, we heard on the scanner that medics was
582 dispatch, stack one.
performing CPR on a 12-month-old while still in their car seat as they were being taken to Medical City, Denton.
Yeah, the ME call me.
Percy. Did you copy that we're also calling Carnes to have him come in?
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
So they have 380 shut down east and west at Rock Hill. So I'm sure the backup in each direction is a couple of miles or even more. And I'm sure that police have it where you can exit or turn off well before Rock Hill Road. But if your travels do take you on 380 today, it's going to be tied up for hours because if there was fatalities, they have to investigate it. So just avoid 380 between Crossroads and the city of Denton today for at least, I'd say, the next 3 to 4 hours. Not sure, I never heard, Charlene, how many vehicles are involved. They may have said it, I missed it.
582. Where do you want Carnes to respond to?
Medical City.
Percy.
This is at University and Rock Hill Road. I'll put it back on the screen. So if you're watching on Facebook Live or YouTube, here's University. This is the northern end of Lake Louisville.
204 to any of those units up there.
And this is Rock Hill Road right here. This is where you get off of 380 onto 377 going towards
Riverside Drive going to be before the accident?
10-4.
Okay.
trying to find Riverside Drive.
528 to 204.
But here's Rock Hill Road.
Yes.
Them in traffic coming up on Mayhill. Do you need cones at Mayhill?
We have Mayhill blocked. They're just cutting through the racetrack parking lot and going out on the other end.
Okay, so I need to block the exit from racetrack to 380, correct?
10-4.
Stacey, I'm not sure what cons
Well, I'm
are.
blocking the entrance from Mayhill because they're going to go into Mayhill and get to the exit and then realize they got to turn back around. It's just blocking up racetrack.
So as this was going on, there was an accident at University and I-35, and now there's something going on at Mayhill. So it sure has the city of Denton police and fire tied up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and scan. Again, I had not planned on going live today, so that's why the setup's a little bit different. And I wish that we wasn't going live on something this horrible. It is absolutely heartbreaking, Kelly Lynn.
Some traffic help for just a second while we get these cars moved.
And there's a minor accident on the campus of UNT.
The southbound lane of Carroll Boulevard, just north of Congress. We're going to try to go across the street. So if you can block that southbound traffic.
Coming up.
Thank you, Pat. So, yeah, I believe Pat's right. They're probably, I think this is Mayhill. Yeah, this is Mayhill, and this is a racetrack. So,
583 to dispatch.
so they're probably stopping traffic
583.
going east on University here at Mayhill.
1022, I'll call you on the phone.
And they were talking about it was backing up racetrack.
Raven 423, Lincoln, George Lincoln, 4529. Lincoln, George Lincoln, 4529.
Kind of hard for y'all to see when I don't have the, but this is Mayhill right here, the racetrack here, and
582.
it's,
Let's go ahead and try to get 524 en route to Mid City to assist cars, please.
so it's not quite 4 miles if you allow for the bend in the road. As a crow flies, it's 3.38 miles. So it'd probably be about 4 miles from Mayhill Road to Rock Hill Road. But again,
653 to 617.
this is Rock Hill Road here, University, northern tip of Lake Louisville.
Go ahead and get at least one record. Get going over here.
Fish trap right here.
Which vehicle?
Do you have any 28s?
No, we don't have any.
The one I'm pretty sure we're going to need a record for is Frank John 9596. Let me know when you're ready for the second. Show us back quarters. Receive it, just 3. I'll give you a couple 27.
Number.
To Riverside.
John, I'm at Trinity.
Okay, I'm headed your way. Do you need some cones?
Yes, please.
If you're just joining us at 11:44, 11:45, just a little over an hour ago, Denton Fire Dispatch was sending units to a motor vehicle accident at University and Rock Hill Road. And about 2 to 3 minutes later, dispatch came on and said there was possibly.
If we get any media there, Boots is going to meet them down there at the racetrack parking lot. We can stage them there.
Okay, so they're going to be staging the
Okay,
media.
I'll let the next one out to the first one left. Are we getting any type of cones down here at the racetrack?
So they're putting the
About
media.
35.
They're putting the media at the
Let
racetrack.
me know once
at
you get it
Mayhill
attached. That way I can
and
take it
380.
to the jail.
10-4, I'm about to attach it, and then this is for Donovan, correct?
Negative was for Michael Malone.
Need one for Donovan or no?
So about 3 to 4 minutes after the original call came in, dispatch came on and
Just
said
for
there was
Malone.
possibly 3 fatalities, including children.
Appreciate it.
And then shortly after noon,
I'll let you know in just a minute. Just give me about 2.
a Denton fire medic was performing
10-4.
CPR on a 12-month-old while still in their car seat as they were being
10-4.
transported to Medical City, Denton.
Yeah, that's 400 block west 2449 on Texas King David Robert 9376 White. Receive.
They did request air medical to be on standby, but shortly after 12
What's your
noon,
exact location? I told them I-35 in University by Brahms.
In front of Polio Loco or Verizon on West University.
that's another
I'll call them back and see where they're at.
that's another accident that was dispatched earlier on University and 35 in front of Brahms.
Yeah, public service to me if you need anything or any questions come up about calls or fill-ins.
Receive. I think we're okay. I'm going to shift one engine around, but I think we're okay. Thank you.
Receive.
I don't think this Karen was in this accident. I think she is just saying that she wanted to go to Denton, Medical City, Denton, and not Presbyterian, which for the life of me, I don't know why people are trying to get into a debate on which is better on this thread.
Appreciate it.
I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but to debate whether Presbyterian is better than Medical City, Denton, or vice versa on a day that people have been killed is beyond me.
We're all going uptown. I think they're going to bring your crew back on the medic. Receive.
Confirming at Mary Robert David 2480.
1840.
Right.
And I apologize. I'm sure I'm going to pronounce the name wrong, but Braille has a 1-year-old and she's sitting there crying. Absolutely. I mean, please hug your loved ones an extra hug today, because again, I'm sure when these people started out their journey today, we never dreamed that we're going to be in an accident like this, or our families. And anytime that I see any Denton fire or police come on, I try to be quiet.
Good. Have confirmation on Rashard Ringo out of Caddo Parish. 10-4, just stand by for an hour. Make sure it's the right person.
She verified it. You can go show in custody.
Appreciate it.
And you may have
I
heard,
know, that's why I was asking. I could have swore I saw the trailer pass by here, and I haven't gotten a response the last 2 times I've asked, but I'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, if you need to tell him, if he hasn't visited you yet, you can come back down there in a minute.
NBC DFW reported 33 minutes ago that Denton police have reported multiple fatalities from a crash Sunday on westbound 380. Again, this was reported by NBC DFW 34 minutes ago. Multiple fatalities.
346. Will you copy 227?
How long is in there for you?
10-4, thank you, ma'am.
Westbound traffic is shut down at Fish Trap, and
Unit
eastbound
1.
traffic is shut down at
It's
Mayhill.
Texas DL by number 384-64006. And I got the other one when you're ready.
So, okay, so westbound traffic is shut down at Fish Trap. Eastbound traffic is shut down at Mayhill. Media has been asked to go to the racetrack. They're at Mayhill and 380.
That'll go with the other vehicle.
And there are several other agencies
that's
helping out on this crash, and it is a multi-vehicle crash. I'm getting confirmation that it is a multi-vehicle crash.
The 006.
Yeah, well, thank you.
So I'll pop on the map again. So westbound traffic is shut down here at Fish Trap. And eastbound traffic is shut down back here at Mayhill. And again, they've asked the media to go to the racetrack
Charlie
here.
24, Charlie Hazard. Charlie 24.
And Rock Hill Road is
Traffic
right here.
hazard 2600 south northbound. Got a blue Ram 50 tons broken down partially in the right lane just before the Hebron exit. Yeah,
That's right. Just after 1.
No, they can't. Medics canceled care flight or PHI Air Medical shortly after 12 o'clock. At 12:45, 12:46, they asked dispatch to let PHI Air Medical know to be on standby, but shortly after 12 noon, they canceled Air Medical.
Person 1104 Neff Street, number 1, engine 6, and medic 3, injured person 1104 Neff Street, number 1, between West Collins Street and Greenlee Street. Timeout 12:55.
There's been no official word on children. However, at 11:46, 11:47 time range, dispatch did come on and say that there was possibly 3 fatalities, including children. Don't know how many children may have been involved, but we heard on the scanner after I started broadcasting.
Be advised, I'm having computer issues. I'm having to shut it down and restart.
Medics were doing CPR on a 12-month-old still strapped in their car seat as they were going to Medical City, Denton. So we did hear that.
Texas, King Victor Victor 5370, King Victor Victor 5370.
And we all know, just because Air Medical was canceled doesn't mean bad or good. Sometimes the persons are not as hurt as bad as they thought. And anytime that there's a bad accident, as first responders are en route to the scene, they'll ask dispatch to contact Air Medical to put them on standby. Most of the time, they never take off. After the first responders get on scene, they evaluate the people that's hurt, and they may decide that helicopter is not necessary. They'll transport them by ambulance, or I hate to say this, but sometimes they're already deceased, and of course, we never want to hear that. But there are fatalities involved in this accident. Could possibly be children, and that just kills all of us. It just tugs at our hearts. Confirmed 3 fatalities. 1 is a juvenile. Yeah. And since media is already up on at the racetrack, there will be, some news given.
I'll be en route to Medical City on the call out, and then I'll be moving to TAC 1.
Received.
Dispatch 443 should be waiting on the west side of Stockerville.
Yes, sir.
653. B95 with those subjects to pre-trial. If you can run a complete and email me the returns, please. Already saved.
Have work.
Fire alarm engine 8's making the house. Receive engine 8.
G5.
G5 going.
I'm going to be setting up Chris at Mayhill and 380. You might let BD know that there's a lot of people coming off of Lakeview heading east. They might need to get somebody at Lakeview.
Post. Show me clear out of service. Show 702 en route to the PD with evidence.
Receive.
Clear the scene and rest of the PD.
Receive medic 4.
Charlie 24.
Yeah.
Can we see if we can get a better location? I don't see it anywhere. Okay, give me a call.
Receive.
Call dispatch.
was talk to you that way.
You know, we've all seen the freeway signs that flashes in the street, and I knew that we had a 20-year streak going, but the last time that there was not a traffic fatality in a day, or the last day that the state of Texas did not have a crash fatality was November 7th, 2000. That's just that's hard. And I know Texas with 254 counties is a huge state, but the last day that we have not had a traffic fatality, November 7th, 2000.
Okay, Mark, thanks. I'll be quick. Before you take Claire? Crazy.
Thank you, Stacy. I sure wish I didn't have to inform anyone of bad news that a traffic accident was tying up a major road with fatalities. That's, like I said, I had not planned on going live today. That's the reason the setup's not the same, but it's just, it's terrible. Jessica reports that she pulled up to the accident and first responders were there very quick. And again, you know, all first responders, they respond as fast as they can. And again, this was toned out 11:44, 11:45, somewhere in that time frame. I think I posted that it was dispatched as a major motor vehicle accident with entrapment at 11:46. And then just a minute or two after that, dispatch came on and said that there was possibly 3 fatalities, and including children. And that's, again,
Hey, it looks like there's a bunch of traffic getting around from easily, and we're going to go eastbound.
They're cutting in from Lakeview and they're turning off the Giesling. I said that about 20 minutes ago that we were going to need that blocked off.
sounds like people's trying to go around the barricade on Lakeview. And looking at the maps,
17, I'm in the area on the investigation on Road.
there's a lot of ways you can get around the barricades, but the police will do a good job on making sure to keep everyone off of 380.
203 to 582.
What's happened is it was
Can you show
dispatched
me on here, please?
at 11:44 this morning.
362.
Major motor vehicle accident at 380
Power line from it.
University and Rock Hill Road on the far eastern sides of the city of Denton.
We're clear of Station 30's district on air, going back to 6.
3 to 4 minutes after that call came through, dispatch informed first responders and dispatched more units to the accident, saying that there's possible 3 fatalities, including children. They put air medical on standby, and then shortly after 12 noon, first responders asked dispatch to stand down air medical. It wasn't needed. And then shortly after that, after we started broadcasting, we had the unfortunate, we heard some horrible news that a medic called in. They thought they were calling into the medical city of Denton, but they was actually transmitting to dispatch that they were performing CPR on a 1-year-old still strapped in their car seat. And what I don't feel good about is they dispatched several, not just officers, but detectives to Medical City, Denton. So that could mean a lot of different things.
Or medic 2.
But that's never, anytime they have to
Medic 2 go.
dispatch a lot of officers and people to
We're
a
not
hospital.
station 1. Receive medic 2.
And I'm scanning the news sites, and again, Denton Police has just said that there's multiple fatalities at this time, and they are putting all the media people that's coming up for this. They're having them stage at the racetrack at 380 University. I'm sorry, 380 and Mayhill Road. But University 380 is shut down in both directions. This was a westbound accident. They were heading westbound towards the city of Denton. Not sure where the people were going, but it was classified as a westbound accident.
82. Where do you want me to start with the total station to set up?
And it is a multi-vehicle accident.
Just
So
park in front of my truck and we'll get it set up from there. Great, dude.
again, westbound traffic on 380 is shut down at Fish Trap Road, and eastbound traffic is closed at Mayhill. So if your travels today was taking you up in that direction, you may either want to postpone it or just go around. There's plenty of roads to get probably where you needed to go if you need to go. Just be very, very careful. We don't want any more people hurt or killed today in Denton County. It's terrible as it is. This happened 11:44, 11:45 time range. It's 1:10 now. They've dispatched a lot of units, fire units, medics, police officers to the scene. And again, Denton police have said multiple fatalities. So they are having to do extensive investigation to determine what happened. So you can expect they may not keep both, depending on the accident site and what they think happened. They may be able to open up, one direction of 380 at some point this afternoon. But there's going to be major delays in the area regardless, even if they are able to open up the traffic in, one direction. Because we all know 380 sometimes is like a racetrack, and we sure don't want anybody else getting hurt while they're investigating. So it'd be best just to avoid 380 from Fish Trap into the city of Denton.
582 from 527.
Go ahead.
Hey, I strongly advise putting the total station by that barrel in front of that Tahoe. Correct. Get it closer. Otherwise, we've got tons of shallow angles that we're shooting on that scene.
Sounds like they've already started their investigation, which again, I'm sure they have.
Would we have the ability to maybe open up this 1 or 2 lanes over here? I was calling Medic 8, Medic 2.
No, Michaela, we don't allow anybody to post any auto information on this site because so please, in fact, I'm going to have to delete some of these comments because I do not want to post anyone to post anything on our sites about
I agree. That's a better
possible
idea than
vehicles,
even I had. Thank you.
because there's no way I want anyone to learn off of any of our social media platforms
Follow my personal
that a
stuff.
loved one has died. That's not why we do what we do. So
Mark stated that
please
she
do
was
not.
suicidal approximately 5 minutes ago and reported that she has a knife. They've been unable to reach her on callback.
If you can't get a hold of loved ones and they could have been in this area, I would suggest to call the Denton Police Department. So WFAA Channel 8, they posted multiple people were killed in a crash that has completely shut down Highway 380 in Denton. At least 3 people were killed in the crash. It happened in the westbound lanes of the highway
Just know that I'm by myself. My clinician is not with me.
near Rock Hill Road. Denton police and fire crews were responding to the crash site and said multiple vehicles were involved, but do not yet know how many. And police are asking drivers to seek alternate routes. And other agencies have responded to help with traffic control. So again, that was from WFAA Channel 8.
I was just gonna make sure you have me on the fatal. I'm almost out at Medical City Denton. I'll go to TAC 1.
Reese, affirmative, I do have you on the call. Charlie 21, Charlie 24, civil complaint, 811 Salem Trail.
Charlie 24.
Thank you, April. She lives off of Trip Fish Trap and took Mingo
Going to be
home.
waiting somewhere on Austin Lane with hazards on. Needs to get stuff out of this location from Timothy Stacy, her husband.
Yeah, this accident is at 380 near Rock Hill Road. Yes. So
24 Avenue F, number 3. Engine 3, and Medic 5. Medical emergency, 224 Avenue F, number 3, between Stella Street. Timeout, 13:15.
So I'm going to leave the stream up.
At 1404. You need to move it back.
Again, I'm almost certain that we're not going to hear names nor vehicle makes and models.
Do you have a remote unlock that might hit from here?
But I am going to leave the stream up and running for a while longer. I had not planned on going live today, so that's why the setup's a little differently.
Checking your status.
Just entered a cold and cleared.
But just to reset, what's happened is 11:44, 11:45 this morning. There's an accident westbound 380 at Rock Hill Road.
Accident. Was his name Ben Harrison or R.C. Harrison?
City of Denton dispatched multiple fire rescue units because it was dispatched as a motor vehicle accident with entrapment. And about 3 to 4 minutes later, dispatch came on and alerted incoming responders and dispatched more units that there was possible fatalities, including children, and to put air medical on standby. And then shortly after 12 noon, first responders radioed back and said air medical was not needed. So they stood down air medical. And then I didn't write down, but we heard a medic. He thought he was calling in to Medical City Denton, and he was using the right channel, but for whatever reason, it went to dispatch. but he was performing CPR on a 12-month-old while still strapped in their car seat. We nor should we have heard, nor did I expect we hear the condition of that child. Again, that'll be up to the police to give out that information in person and to the press. And the press has been asked to stage at the racetrack at 380 and Mayhill. So, but I'm gonna leave the stream up for a while longer. If your travels today does take you up on 380 between Fish Trap and Mayhill, seek an alternate way. We heard just a few minutes ago that they have started the investigation, and they did ask, did they expect to be able to open at least some of the lanes of traffic? They're not ready to just yet. So.
I don't think we need resources at this point. I just wanted to advise them that we have it shut down. Tracy.
So if you stick with the stream for a little bit longer, police and fire are working off TAC 1. So if you see that come up on your screen, again, I'll leave the stream up for a while longer, but I'm going to have to go and take care of some things.
Precinct 778 emergency message at 1208 Primrose.
Absolutely. Any fatality is horrible. You're right, Lindsay. Chrissy, thank you. Again, I like keeping people informed, especially on weather. I hate being the bearer of bad news, but again, this is breaking news for Denton County and the city of Denton, and let's just keep the families in our thoughts and prayers. And again, I'm sure social media and all of the news sources in Dallas-Fort Worth will be keeping us updated all this afternoon. But again, I'm going to keep the stream up, so feel free to stick on there as long as you want to. We're also streaming on Broadcastify. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the tag, so you can't see who's broadcasting. Whereas if you're watching us on our YouTube channel or on our Facebook platforms, you can see that, right now, Louisville Police Dispatch is talking. And this is why we won't completely go to Broadcastify completely, because
10-4. You say they're on Fox and
when we first worked out with Broadcastify to stream our stream, they told me that they would be able to include our tags, but unfortunately it's not. And so it really doesn't do anybody any good to listen unless you know the unit numbers. And I'm pretty much, I can tell you which fire unit in the city of Denton, or I'm sorry, the county of Denton, which is being brought, 590s is Lake Cities and so forth. But when it comes to police and Louisville and the city of Denton, it's tough to keep track of. So anyway, I'm going to keep the feed up for a while longer. Feel free to stay on as long as you want to. But if you have to get out and about today, please be safe. And as so many people have said, just hug your loved ones an extra tight hug today. And just stay safe, everyone. And I'm going to leave the feed up.
Good. Just let you know, get a criminal mischief, not in progress, holding when you're available. Notes. Caller states that last night somebody scraped the side of his vehicle. His neighbor did it. Wants a report. I think that's like Dallas. Receive. Disregard.
201, they're going to be down here by the racetrack. City 6 dash check.
Still received. $277, I'll be up. Within South Block of Fox. Westwood. $582 on NCIC.
582.
Get the first record started. It'll be
Go ahead.
Lloyd Robert Sam 5822 on the flight Honda Insight. They can come. Sam, I will take. Five eight two two eight one. 206 on D.
206.
I get North Coast at CCH dropped in attachments for PI.
Fire alarm battalion 2. Good. And we'll dispatch. Bruce, David Battalion 2. Attention, make a plan about phone. Just where you should be now.
53 records out.
Yeah, 201 to 582. Was there a black Mercedes involved?
Yes.
Do you know who the occupants were in that?
Negative. Not at this time.
I have a car down here that says that they are the parents of a female and her fiance that were in a black Mercedes. Could that possibly have been them?
We really don't have that much information over here. It may be best for them to head to Medical City. Risk.
Tell them that.
Thank you. Just 4 barrels or further down?
We'll have to supplement it with cones, so that's probably good there.
I'll find the car.
Received. Yeah, bro.
The ME should be headed this way probably in a few minutes, coming your direction.
I'm trying to call the record, but did you have directions or did you want me to hold off?
My apologies. No special directions. They just need to come eastbound on University. Lincoln Football 1849. Stand by, we're contacting them. Charlie 12. Clear me from admin and I'll be good for it.
Medics are inquiring if they need to make scene for the status. So
Drive medic.
Received.
You can disregard per PD. Received. Engine 3 minutes not clear.
Go ahead.
George Paul 20 Lincoln King shows to be clear August 2021 on a white 2015 Chevy 4-door to David Walsh, showing an address of 333 Stately Oak.
10-4. Text 27 when you're ready.
Go ahead.
42068919. Go ahead.
The deal number returns to David Walsh. He's clear. Eligible class Charles Mary, expiring 2024. Negative in-house. So, I'm going to contact the key holder. Everything's 1040 Vancouver N8. Where is he?
I have 1141.
Easy, thank you.
And just so you know, all Americans come in to take the boy Robert Sam.
Okay. Either yet, straight and Fine Road, Charles Robert 1, Boyd 269, Charles Robert 1, Boyd 269.
Go ahead.
Here's one.
Go ahead.
You can disregard the moving on.
Okay.
20 to show you clear.
Quarters. Receive engine 3. Buff. Follow on. It's going to be medic 5. Receive medic 5.
Husband and there are 3 people in the home. Box 18 answering channel 2 engine 3 medic 3 responding to a call 190 Eastern Grove Road. Box 18 answering channel 2 engine 3 medic 3 responding to a call 190 Eastern Grove Road at Walmart Cross Street. CLO 0 open timeout 1341.
Can you come to this end so we can start setting these cones up? On our way.
Northeast 411. I'm out here on your crash. I have the media down here on Rock Hill with gesture units. If you can come up and take a couple pictures.
CD is on NCIC, and he has a media out there, and he asked if they could come up and take some pictures.
Not at this time. If he wants to direct him to the racetrack off of 380 and Bay Hill, there's a media staging area there.
Tracy. There's a media set up there.
Let's see. Thank you.
And customer service.
Medic 3 received.
Corporate. 501 East Corporate Trigger is zone 10, front door perimeter, and interior frontal.
Medic 3, go ahead.
Medic 3 is in quarters.
Receive Medic 3.
We're clear to Red Roof.
They cleared 2 left.
Simple.
26, is that for me?
Yes, I still have the 2 calls at Motel 6 North that I'm fairly certain are going to be related based on the report for the follow-up. I don't know if you guys want to take that.
Okay, I'll take a look. Stand by.
Take disturbance 1001 Collier Street.
What's up?
Caller states that his girlfriend has his car. Her name is Megan, and she's refusing to give it back. They're having a bit of a verbal disagreement, not physical at this time.
Okay. Send her out. I'll be with them. 744 Bentley.
Okay. (232 and 275) mentally ill person at 2770 Lakeside Parkway, apartment 201, Garcia Edgemere, and Henry Parkway, which is 50-year-old female. We say she's not heard from her in over a week, and he went to her apartment at some point. She was speaking out on government conspiracies.
Override. Sheila didn't know I just left the ME through, so they're gonna head up that way.
Receive.
Command.
Chief, there's a walker down there. Coming to you. Looks like maybe me walk down here. See, that's what
The deputy on scene just let the ME through.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have not seen the ME yet.
The girlfriend has called in and stated that Samuel Leonard is currently off of his medicine and causing issues. He is across the street of the apartment complex, pacing the sidewalk. White male, blonde hair, 6 foot, blue hoodie, black joggers.
7, I'm with him. Thank you.
Okay.
Animal complaint at Myers and DeWitt.
You can clear the stop. We can have our Motel 6 North knock that out.
10.
We're gonna figure it out when we get there. They might be related.
Okay, no. This has their hazards on, tailgating people and weaving in and out of traffic. Caller is no longer following. Denton County clear, 1359.
Call 6204 NVP 6204. Precinct.
Two 34 to 36, minor accident at Flower Mound Road and Garden Ridge. Got two calls from passerbys only that there were two, possibly three vehicles involved and going to be westbound.
Either you're on to be closer to 30. You said AME down this northern shoulder right here.
Two 533 robbery alarm, 1851 South I-35, Bank of America.
33 now.
This is a hold-up alarm at the drive-up ATM. No contact has been made, and we do not have key holder information available.
ME coming up in a blue Chevy Suburban. Show T5 clear immediate area, and I'll be available.
Appreciate it.
Kristen, will you turn off the Caprice lights to your right?
Not down there.
Go ahead. Fire Chief 5 says ME is coming in a blue Chevy Suburban.
If I didn't come through the first time, I'm just advised I'm gonna run.
Received.
3484.
This Fort register on the channel. She lives in that community right there off 380 to the left. I let her through. Okay.
House, are you there? Hey, really want to know, is it possible that we could probably get the helicopter out of here when we got to remove the cover so they don't hone in on the
Yeah. We can work on seeing if they'll packed up just a little bit while we do all that.
Yeah. Give me a second, I can pull out my app and tell you which news station it is.
210-582. Are you wanting this blue Suburban from the ME's office to go down that north shoulder as well? Yeah, send it behind or up by the Julie's car. Appreciate it. Nobody's inside.
Negative. This was called in by the Bank of America Security, and there was no key holder information provided.
Okay.
Two 207.
Just gonna let 208 know I'm going to B-side to run the subject. I need to run one.
7-1.
Last name I spell Lincoln, Edward, Ocean, Dora, Henry, Adam, Robert, David. First name is Samuel, which is
Yes.
Sam, Adam, Mike, Union, Edward, Lincoln. White male, 8/19/89.
Mercy. Tail 7.
207, go ahead.
Things are turning clear, no deal found.
West Virginia.
Precinct.
10-4.
Charlie 24. To make contact with the Bank of America security, and it was just an automated system. We weren't able to make contact.
10-4. I'll write some call notes and then I'll clear it.
Receive.
10-4. Magnolia and Carriage. Mary William Nora 5329 MWN 5329. Precinct. Fifteen Star Hartman record. I'll get you plates in a minute. Thank you.
Joseph.
9-5. John gets your X-ray. 1895.
Okay, real quick.
I need to run a plate, also get a registrant for it.
Where's that 28?
Texas, Nora, Boy Sam, 2088. Need the owner's name, please.
Two 07.
Yep, go ahead.
I saw that I got the return out of West Virginia, and the registered owner is going to be Samuel. Oh. I'm sorry, it looks like I spelled it wrong. Is it Leonard with an H-A-R-D? That's going to be the same as the registered owner.
Yeah, it should be Samuel Grant, likely and hard.
Receive. I'm rerunning. I got a return for him. It looks like it doesn't say valid or not, so I'm going to guess it's a good deal. There's no return telling anything else on it out of West Virginia.
Wait, you said was registered, yeah?
Correct.
Received. To clarify, he's clear out of West Virginia.
Temporary is clear.
They're available.
Receive. No answer. Coming from the front door.
15 around out of the glass.
Proceed 805 clear.
805 clear. Fire alarm from engine 2.
Go ahead.
Show us back in service. We'll be on air. Can you call the complainant on the civil cell phone or laptop, whatever that is? Give them a call and know where to try and meet with them, wherever they are.
Yes.
Fire alarm battalion 1. The debrief at Station 1 is over. I'm sure units probably already calling to get back in service. Some of the medics might have to actually go back and get equipment and stuff on, so verify if you hear them checking route to the station, that kind of thing.
Appreciate it.
Close today.
10-4. Street Greenwood Drive, indicators front door, back door, and family glass break. Yes, sir, it is. We got Mr. Wilson on the phone. He is not there. He's over at the smoke shop off May. If y'all want him to come back, or you want to meet him in the smoke shop?
We'll go meet with them.
Super.
fours and quarters.
Briefing. Charlie 31, Charlie 12, 10 the balance, testing in late point, Hidden Public, Circle Apartment 434.
Charlie 31.
Testing in late point, Hidden Public, Circle Apartment 434. You can actually make the caller at the office. She'll be in a black Nissan Road. Says that her boyfriend at the location be waiting in front of her apartment lot 4150. Brendan, black male, 924.95. And FM 156.
Joe File.
Simply BMW almost ran the caller off the roadway. They believe they're possibly intoxicated. Southbound. They're going approximately 100 miles per hour. Possible license plate of King Victor Sam 5828.
Hey,
Go ahead.
conflict.
1423.
Fire protection order that was out. It just expired on the 17th of this month, where she was the respondent to protect the person.
31-10-4.
Her out. Around 37 location.
Do you have a great check on your noise?
10-4.
We do have an alert on this residence that there's a black revolver style BB gun that sits on the kitchen table, and a former tenant is known to frequent the residence. Circle Apartment 434, Charlie 12, Magic Blue.
Copy. Charlie 12, copy, thank you.
The gate. Engine 591, Medic 591, respond to a fall at 722 River Grove Way. Engine 591, Medic 591, respond to a fall 722 River Oak Way. Response, you must be monitored. $31 and $73 The female also told the RP that if they did not hear from her again, that Riley had killed her, and she usually drives a small red SUV. Drive respond emails to monitor. Medic 621 responding seizure at 1025 Lake Trail Lane, responding about 2 monitored. Truck 622 respond to a seizure 1025 Lake Trail Way. Truck 622 respond to a seizure 1025 Lake Trail Drive. Respond on EMS 2. Go a second.
Mary Lincoln Boy 4936. Mary Lincoln Boy 4936.
Great thing.
We've only called one record so far. It's for a white Honda. He's on the east side, so I can't let him through at this point.
To a 63-year-old female who is not breathing. Correction. She is not awake and she is snoring.
BC, if we can get that record through, we're ready to hook up to it.
10-4. And 523 has a number for the Ford, right?
That's correct.
216, I'm getting the record to you now.
Go ahead and call the driver back for the forward edge.
Good.
1429.
Fire mitigate.
Go ahead, mitigate.
We're back in service in quarters.
Breathe. Station 650, medic 581, responding to stroke, 511 Del Mar Drive, responding to 2 monitored. Station 650, medic 581, responding to stroke, 511 Del Mar Drive, 2 monitored. Dynamic 1431. Holly 31, do you have contact with the caller?
That's affirmative.
10-4.
Gilmore.
Charge 2651 in route at 1432.
Sorry, from medic 583, go ahead and show medic 583 en route. Go ahead with the additional.
En route. Severe traffic to EMS 2. The 8-year-old female, conscious and breathing. She's going in and out of consciousness and has had a stroke before.
Way in 423. Precinct. 43.
43.
Clear my unit and family violence.
10-4. Creekwood drop. Animal complaint 716 Creekwood Drive. Caller wants to report that when he walks his dog, he sees a dog in a cage in the backyard of this location. He said the dog is left out in the right and doesn't seem to be taken care of.
En route.
Vehicle copy tag. I'll be on Dixon. It's one of our new streets off of Park Ridge. Tag is Lincoln Zebra Tom 3393. Lincoln Zebra Tom 3393.
624-30-888. Boy 624-30-888.
Received.
Nothing.
447-50032. 447-50032.
Received.
Can you just holler at them to wait until they take one more picture of that car?
Other disturbance at Fort Worth and West Collins. Callers advising that they were hit in the face and the head. Suspect is still on scene. A Hispanic male, approximately 55 years old, with a mustache and a white shirt. We're gathering further.
That's all in route. Virginia's not giving me anything back on its DL number. Can I get the name and date of birth?
Just 1 second.
I see in the call no CS for ambulance. Or do you got medics en route?
Negative. They're refusing. Medic. Caller could only advise the suspect is named George.
Look at 51.
Squad 651.
Just around.
Charlie en route. RP said being on blue video the camera outside. There are no weapons involved.
They don't see me.
Thinks possibly QT.
Be clear, negative in house. I don't know on status of Virginia DL. Not getting anything back